Good afternoon. Welcome to Wolverine Arena in Centerton, Arkansas for their semifinal Saturday at the 6A State Basketball Tournament. We are glad you're with us on the Bentonville Sports Network and also on Fayetteville Bulldog Athletics app and website in the Northside. And our national anthem. All right, so we're just about ready to get started. Northside and Fayetteville, the first of 4 games today. The winners will move on to Hot Springs next weekend to play for a state championship. Both of these programs, ironically enough, have won 6 state championships. And they are looking to become the first program in the state to win 7 state titles. Ricky Smith in his 25th year at Fayetteville, Vic Rimmer, 10+ years at Fayetteville, both very successful coaches, 2 of the best in the state squaring off today in a chess match that no doubt is going to be a dandy. This is the 21st time for Northside to be in the semifinals in the last 25 years. Fayetteville is the visiting team, Northside the home team. As they introduce the starting lineups, they'll go back and forth one at a time. Claudia Bridges, the sophomore. For Fayetteville, Jersey Wolfenbarger. No doubt she got her 500 shots in this morning before she arrived at the gym. Ariana Ciara. De'Ara Mays, the senior. Number 13, Sasha Goforth. She was the MVP of the state tournament as a freshman, now a junior. The sophomore 6'1", Tracy Brashears. Number 14, Kariah Beck. Dad Corey, part of the '94 championship reunion at the University of Arkansas today. Taya Douglas, the senior, looking for her 3rd consecutive state title. We'll tell you about that later today. That is a unique story. Hediana Relaford, the freshman, number 32, getting the start and rounding out the starters for the Lady Bears. The senior, Sarah Brashears. 3-person officiating crew as we get ready to start this one. Semi-final Saturday. Oh, there's nothing better in the state of Arkansas than state tournament basketball on a Saturday with tickets to Hot Springs ready to be handed out today. We mentioned Douglas, Tiana Douglas. She won as a sophomore at Fayetteville. Her mom, Tara Cummings, the head coach at Arkansas Fort Smith, was an assistant last year at Tulsa. She played for Owasso in Oklahoma, won a state title there. Mom's now back home in UAFS. She was a player there in the Athletic Hall of Fame. And she's playing for the Lady Bears, so a chance to win 3 state titles with 3 different teams. You know that does not happen often in the same sport. Brashears thought about the 3. Sarah from Tracy up top. Douglas looking for help. Over to Mays. Trying to go inside to Brashears, knocked away by Beck. Goforth has it. She'll bring it down the floor. Pull-up jumper well short. I'm sure nerves are a little tight. Northside had a break in between games. Fayetteville played yesterday for the first time. As a result of the way the bracket's drawn up. There's a steal. Just underway. Beck. Bridges, the sophomore, she's tough as nails. We saw that yesterday. She's not afraid to drive into the lane and draw contact. Leave it underneath. Relaford, contact. No make though. Brashears will bring it the other way. Jersey Wolfenbarger. Floater, no good. Both teams a little tight to start out offensively. Goforth, the little finger roll. That's well short. This is not typical of the way these 2 teams play on offense. They do get after you on defense, no question about that. There's a chippy. Douglas couldn't get that one to fall. Here comes Fayetteville the other way. We are still scoreless early on in Centerton. Goforth will launch a 3. No. Rebound controlled by Northside. Both teams were ready to play. They knew they were going to have a big task today. A lot of respect among these 2 programs. At one point, they were conference rivals. Brashears for 3 off the top of the backboard, and that will go the other way. Boy, nobody can buy anything right now. Somebody must have tightened up the rims overnight because nobody's buying anything. Actually, both teams had a break yesterday. I said Fayetteville played yesterday. It was the Fayetteville boys. Bridges, deep 3, no good. Rebound. Relaford, back up, in. And Relaford's got our first basket of the ball game. Trying to go inside. Tracy gets loose and off the window, good. Comes Fayetteville the other way, back. Brashears. Inside Relaford, over the trees, yes. Relaford with all 4 points for Fayetteville early on. Douglas, spin move in the lane. Might have been blocked. It was. It will stay Northside basketball. Knocked away. It'll go Fayetteville's way. Bridges bringing it across. Inside, here's Beck. That one's blocked from behind by Brashears. And that will go off of Northside and will stay Fayetteville basketball. A low scoring, kind of sloppy start, if you will, offensively for both teams. Relaford underneath, she's fouled. Wolfenbarger picks up her first. That was a no-brainer. So Relaford, who's got all 4 Fayetteville points, goes to the line now for 2. Gets the first. One more coming. Ooh, that didn't hit anything. Oh no, lane violation? Oh, we got a lane violation on Douglas. So that'll result in another free throw for Relaford. She'll try to make up for that last one. And she does. Give her a second chance. She's got all 6 points from Fayetteville. Now Fayetteville with some pressure. Northside notorious for theirs. We'll see how they respond. And Goforth thought she had the steal, so did the Fayetteville fans. Sasha picks up her first. And here comes the pressure again. All alone, Mays underneath. Got the basket. Goforth. Back up top. Goforth for three. Oh, man, she heats up. Look out. 9-4, Fayetteville in front. Past the midway part. And quarter number one. Double dribble. And Northside's going to go to the bench. Jaslyn Coleman's going to come in for Douglas. Baseline move, and they're going to get Tracy Brashears with the hip check, forcing her out of bounds. Her first. Just the second team foul on Northside. Only one foul so far on Fayetteville. Relaford gets it up top. Looking for Goforth. I don't know if she exactly knew where she was. Goforth for three. That's short. Rebounded by Coleman. Sarah Brashears will bring it across the timeline. Camera wants to move around on us here. Wolfenbarger for three, yes. Jersey's first points of the ball game. Bridges will back it out. She's really backing it out big time that time, isn't she? Goforth in the corner. Some thought Bridges might have shuffled. I'm not sure that she did. It just appeared that way. Oh, yeah, you got to call that one. Little aggressive on the defensive end, and Mays will pick up her first. $1:45 to go in the first. Back. She'll drive in, floater good. Karaya's first points of the ball game. 11-7. Oh, look at that. Wolfenbarger beat everybody down the floor. Jersey's got 5. Bridges through the trees. Got it back somehow. Back, little floater goes. Both teams starting to find their rhythm now as the quarter almost comes to a close. Wolfenbarger back to Brashears. Wolfenbarger thought about it, now launches. Came out, thought it was going to go down. Beck. She is driving with authority right now. She's got 6, and quickly the other way here come the Grizz, the Lady Bears. Under 30 seconds left. Neither team likes to hold it for the last shot. They like to score and score in bunches because then they get to play defense. Sarah Brashears, nice move to the lane. Oh, yeah. That was pretty. Her first points. We'll see if Fayetteville holds it for the last shot. Who's going to take it? Someone's going to have to. Relaford from downtown Centerton. Oh, my goodness. Oh, how about that? Relaford, unconscious from the Missouri state line. Wow, what an end to the quarter. We'll take a timeout and return. Fayetteville leading Northside 18-11, the winner, headed to Hot Springs next weekend to play for state championship.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
The Mascot Media National Sports app is your home for your sports network. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, this app is the home base for your entire athletic program. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Show your school support and allow your business to be featured throughout your school's mobile app. The Mascot Media National Sports app, your home for your sports network.
Well, it came back a little early on us. Not sure what the rush was. We had a miss on the other end. Go forth for three. Yep. Go forth and Relaford. Relaford with the deep, deep, deep three to end the first quarter. Fayetteville now with a 10-point lead on the Lady Bears, who've only had one loss this year. Tracy Brashears down low. North Little Rock, the only team to defeat the Lady Bears this season. The save. Wolfenbarger through the lane, wouldn't go. But she gets her own rebound, goes back up and draws a foul, and I think they're going to get Bridges. No. They'll get Sydney Kincaid, who is checked into the lineup for the foul call. Wolfenbarger knocks down the first. She's got 6. Taya Douglas rechecks in. Bridges checks out. Emmy Bailey's checked in for Fayetteville. Jersey knocks down the second. Bailey thought about driving in, now backs it out just to see what the defense would do. Tries it again. Beck sees an opening to the basket. She's fouled. Taya Douglas picks up the foul, her first. Kennedy Bobbitt now comes on for Fayetteville. Relaford checking back in for Fayetteville. She leads all scorers with 9. Brashears, the big sister, and it was tipped. It was tipped. Tracy, other end. She was ready to play defense. The Northside was going to have to go 4-on-5. And now they've reversed it and said it's going to be the other way. Well, that's interesting. Coach Smith can't believe it. Still wants an explanation. Bailey, go forth. Back out to Bailey. She's open for three. No. Rebound battled for. Douglas tips it ahead to Wolfenbarger. Jersey's going to bring it down the other way and back it out. Tracy to Sarah. Trying to post up Relaford. Or no, that was Beck. Now cutting back door. Coleman, and they're going to say the Brashears traveled, and the Northside faithful are not happy. And coach tells, or the referee tells Coach Smith, you got to stay in the box. He's like, I'll stay in the box. You got to not call it travel when you're in travel. Tremendous amount of respect I have for both coaches. Outstanding gentlemen. On and off the floor. 5:23 to go. Beck. Oh my goodness, she just blew right to the lane but couldn't get it to go. She is really playing well today. Wolfenbarger inside. Douglas spin, won't go. Battle, rebound, gonna go to Fayetteville. Bridges on the perimeter. Sarah Brashears guards her. She'll shoot it from there. She's not afraid to. Now she'll drive in. Little floater. Nope. Little hard. That's going to go off several people, and Northside ends up controlling it. And then loses it out of bounds. The Lady Bears are a little out of sync. Coach Smith telling them, settle down. There's no rush. Coach Rimmer wants a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. 4:41 to go until halftime. We've got a good one. Fayetteville leading Northside 23-15.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
Welcome to Centerton in the northwest corner of the state. This is where we are for the 6A state tournament on a overcast, kind of chilly Saturday. Three-four White with the foul. Oh no, 4-4 Coleman. He said 3-4. That's what Coach Smith pointed out. 3-4 Tillery's not on the floor. Go for it. Free throw. Wow, miss. A little uncharacteristic from Miss Sasha. One more opportunity coming for her. Got the second. So she has 7. 24-15. And another turnover by Northside. A little uncharacteristic of the Lady Bears so far in this one. Go forth, a lot of contact, nothing. And now we get a foul on go forth after the fact. Kind of interesting. Bobbitt checks back in and Goforth will come out because that's her second foul. 4:12 to go in quarter number 2. Wolfenbarger Bob it on her. Brings her across the timeline. We'll see what Northside can do to answer. Wolfenbarger to the glass. Jersey's got 9. Three-pointer, good. Bridges for 3. She's just a sophomore. She's going to get some looks to play at the next level. Douglas for 3. Wouldn't go. Brashears battles for the rebound and just couldn't get it. Oh, it was off the tips of her fingers. And it'll go the other way for Fayetteville. 10-point lead. Bridges. She can handle the rock now. Just a sophomore, but she's as good with the ball as anybody. Back, might have had it tipped away. Douglas gets it. Players flying everywhere. Physicality starting to pick up in this ball game. Not sure who that would favor. Maybe Northside. Foul on the baseline. That's going to be on Bobbitt. So Bobbitt's first. Team foul 4. There's 5 team fouls on Northside. Going inside. Sarah again has it taken away. Bobbitt kicks it out. No, has knocked away. That was Sada took it away. Looking for Bobbitt. That's one of the nice things too about this Wolverine Arena is there's plenty of space on both ends, so you don't have to worry about immediately crashing into a wall. There's an overhang, as you can see. There's plenty of room behind the basket. Relaford lost it down low, somehow got it. Brashears picks it up. Sarah gets it to Tracy. Now some pressure in the backcourt. Sarah will bring it across the timeline. She's headed to Texas Permian Basin to play her college basketball. Douglas, a good look for 3, and it just wouldn't fall. And a turnover in the paint. Here comes Wolfenbarger, and she's going to slow it down a little bit and let the rest of the team show up. Douglas inside. Sarah Brashears triple teamed, and she's fouled. Coach Rimmer wanted a travel call. He's not going to get a travel call. Relaford will pick up the fouler first. Well, both teams turning up the intensity on both ends. Sarah Brashears, turnaround jumper, good. Just 4 points for Sarah. She's been a little quiet so far this afternoon. Relaford charged with guarding her in the paint. She had the big freshman from North Little Rock, Williams, to guard the other night. Did a nice job of keeping her in check. Beck, far corner, 3-pointer on the way. Byers wouldn't go. Rebound, Beck, yes. Karaya with 10 now. She's the first player in double figures. And the lead is back to 10. Foul inside. 1-1. Bobbitt. What's up, man? Too cold for baseball, Reed? Reed Rosales is going to be our camera operator from Bentonville High School. We thank him for his help. Jersey knocks it down. She's got 10, so we have a pair of 10-point scores so far, one on both sides. Seda checks back in, and Bobbitt checks out. One more for Wolfenbarger. Jersey shoots 500 a day, and then 500 probably before a game, 500 after. Bridges will reset the offense, 110. Thought about it, thought better of it. Kicks it over to Beck. jersey. And Douglas double team. Coach Smith says, come on, let's trap the ball, ladies. And Relaford thought Beck was going one way and she went the other. And now they're trying to say it was tipped off Northside, and the Northside fans are irate. They're pouring into the aisle, screaming. Oh my goodness. The double team almost works. Coleman almost knocked it away. Quickly, Brashears deflected it out of bounds. Baseline inbound coming up for Fayetteville. Both teams will get substitutions in. Ariel West will check in for the first time for Northside. Goforth rechecks in for the Lady Bears. Nope. Illegal screen. And that's Goforth, and that's her third. So Goforth is going to come out with 3 fouls right before halftime. That's a blow for Fayetteville. Now Northside with a chance to get a shot off before the end of the half. And maybe even 2 if they play it right, score and get a turnover. Coach Smith pumps the fists. They'll set up the set. Sarah picked up her dribble, needs help. Someone's got to come out. Tracy does. You see the time on the clock, under 15. Might have been a carry. Everybody from Fayetteville. Douglas charged. Oh my, that's a great defensive play by Seda. She was set. Douglas made a great move but didn't see her. Coleman will check in as Mays takes a seat. And Coach Smith is flustered to say the least with this first half, but his team's only down 9. I say only down. Now Beck might have got away with a step. And Sarah's just going to hold it, and we're going to go to halftime. And Coach Smith's going to get a couple words into the official as he heads to half about what that was. So we go to halftime, an entertaining first half to say the least. 29-20, Fayetteville on top. We'll take a break for halftime. Let you see some advertisements from our sponsors that are making the broadcast possible, and then we'll return on semifinal Saturday in Centerton.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 140,000 participants here in Arkansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
ARVEST is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I was a first-time home buyer and had a great experience with a mortgage officer here at ARVEST.
We came in, gave them all the information that we needed, and
it was kind of a natural choice.
When you go through ARVEST with your mortgage stays with ARVEST.
Home equity line of credit, they were very helpful and helped me establish that.
I have recommended ARVEST to friends and family. That's why most of my family are now at ARVEST Bank.
ARVEST Bank, our customers say it best.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, Let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
Back here in Centerton, I have no idea what this is, but you see on the way to go to West. Anybody who's been in the tournament will know that. Castle Tower or whatever it is. It's definitely a landmark. That's where you know to turn left to go to Bentonville West High School here in Centerton. Halftime, Fayetteville on top, 29-20. Kariah Beck with 10. Hediana Relaford with 9. Sasha Goforth with 7, but she's got 3 fouls. Claudia Bridges has hit a 3 as... Nope, that's not correct. For Northside, 10 for Wolfenbarger, 2 for Mays, just 4 for Tracy Brashears, just 4 for Sarah Brashears. So it's been a low scoring first half for the Lady Bears. A little uncharacteristic for them. They're used to scoring a lot of points and scoring them often. Hadn't been the case. And we're ready for the third quarter, and we are underway. Beck drives in, hesitates, off the window, no good. Brashears had it and lost it. It was knocked away by Goforth, and it will be Northside basketball. We'll have a break in between the 2 sessions today. So the Northside fans will hit the streets of Centerton to kill some time in between. So the boys will play the late game tonight. Nice inside, couldn't go, but the rebound up and in by Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger with 12 now. The lead's down to 7. Bridges saw an opening and took advantage. Claudia with 5. Wolfenbarger just inside the arc, and air ball. That is very rare. Sarah Brashears for 3, no good. Coleman with the rebound, backs it back out. Wolfenbarger. Coach Smith telling him back out, run a little clear out for Jersey. She'll pull up just inside the 3-point line, knocks down a 2. She's got 14. Bridges thought about it, pulled it back. Relaford will fire a 3. The freshman missed it. Rebound is off a North, well, or is it? He pointed both ways. Now he's pointing to Fayetteville. Beck on the deck to the basket. Yes. Kariah Beck's got 12 now. And Fayetteville has opened up a 9-point lead, which is exactly where we stood at halftime. Beck again to the basket. They don't have an answer for her right now. She's got 14. And the lead now double digits. Fayetteville has led the entire way since 4-2. Northside has not had a lead. Tracy gets fouled and the basket. Maybe that is the break that the Lady Bears needed. Relaford picks up her second. Free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound. Might have gone off Relaford, and it did. So the Lady Bears will get the inbounds. Brashear's little hip check, and Beck, man. Fucking Broncos down there in the lane. Beck's first. They had to call something, man. They were going at it. They're going to have to hurry and get it in. They do. Douglas. Wolfenbarger. Brashears wants it. She's fronted by Beck. Tracy Brashears for three. No good. Double dribble on Coleman. Coach Smith can't believe it. Said they had a good day of practice yesterday. Mays is re-entered. Here comes a double team. West is re-entered. They almost got Bridges in a bit of trouble there. They do get it across. Goforth. Lost the handle. Coach Rimmer telling him to slow down. Now we got a foul call on West. Her first. This game is featured a lot of defense. Oh, just managed to stay in bounds. Relaford, and she just flat out lost the handle on that one going to the basket. Sarah Brashears will check back in. Douglas will check back in as well for Northside. Lady Bears down 9. 26-1 on the year. Fayetteville 22-5. Two of the, I mean, they're in the semifinals obviously, but these are two of the best girls basketball programs in the state. Both with 6 state titles, looking to become the first to reach 7. Beck lost the handle. Northside ball. Both coaches are competitors, man. They're living and dying on every possession. Here comes the pressure from Fayetteville. Northside known for their pressure. They say those that pressure don't like to be pressured, and timeout. Coach Smith's calling a timeout, and he's telling his team, settle down, ladies. Settle down. It's a quick 30. We'll take it with them and return to Centerton on semifinal Saturday. The Mascot Media National Sports app is your home for your sports network. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, this app is the home base for your entire athletic program. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, along with the ability to watch live broadcasts are just a touch away. Show your school support and allow your business to be featured throughout your school's mobile app. The Mascot Media National Sports app, your home for your sports network. .4:15 to go, quarter number 3. Northside basketball, and the Lady Bears trail Fayetteville 35-26. Sarah Brashear's on the wing. Douglas for three. Yes. Taya finally gets her first basket of the ball game. Bridges, nice move, couldn't finish, and then Relaford lost off her foot, but a foul underneath. Wolfenbarger, her second. Man, that's a tough break for Northside. And the fact that Fayetteville had lost it out of bounds, and suddenly Relaford's lost the contact. Or, nope, she got fouled. She's shaken up. Sarah Brashears picks up the foul. You see Relaford bent over. She's going to have to come out of the ball game. She might have got poked in the eye. Did she get an elbow? I did not see it occur. The trainer will take a look at her to make sure she's okay. And hitting the deck was Seda, and she was fouled by Coleman. Jaslynn's second. Back. She's got 14. Go forth. Bridges thought about pulling the trigger. Go forth. No good. Rebound. Now Bridges for three. In and out, no good. Battle at the rim. Tipped up and in by Beck. And Karaya's got 16. Dad, if you're watching, your daughter's doing you proud. Douglas needs help, gets it over to Tracy. Sarah cuts. Beck guards her. They're trying to set a screen for Sarah. Wolfenbarger for three. That was well short, and Bridges comes away with the rebound. Coach Rimmer says, come on, let's go, let's get it. Beck for three. Nope. Rebound Douglas. And now Coach Smith wants Northside to kind of up the tempo a little bit. Both teams want to pick it up. Sarah Brashears from way downtown. She's got 7. And it's a 5-point game, and Northside's going to take the timeout. And they're scrapping and clawing and staying in it. We'll take a timeout. 2:26 to go. Fayetteville leads by 5.
Washington Regional Urgent Care is a convenient and cost-effective alternative to the emergency room. No appointments are needed and all ages are welcome. Washington Regional Urgent Care is open 7 days a week, now with 2 locations in Fayetteville next to Washington Regional Medical Center and in Johnson on Johnson Mill Boulevard. For quality, convenient, non-emergency care, Washington Regional Urgent Care is here for you. For hours, locations, and a list of non-emergency care treatments, go to wregional.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Third quarter, late third quarter. 5-point ball game. It was a 9-point game at the half. Northside's cut it to 5. Bridges for three. Short, long rebound. Relaford has it, saves it. She's back in the ball game. She's okay. Good to see. Beck will bring it back up top. Gets a little screen from Bridges and drives in and missed it, but Relaford's there for the rebound. Had it deflected. Douglas controls it. Here comes Northside. Chance potentially to make it a one-possession game, which it has not been for a while. Coach Smith wants him to. Oh, and Douglas traveled. And Coach Smith can't believe it. He's going to go to the bench. Mays will come in, so will West. Tracy comes out. Douglas comes out. First time Northside's tried to apply pressure. Relaford, go for it. She'll back it out. Beck, she's not afraid to go inside. Had it blocked by Brashears. Ahead. Mays tries to corral it. Contact and a late call, but the foul was called. Seda picks up her first. And then he'll put Diarra at the line. Misses the first. Tracy and Douglas come back in. It's like a show on Fox this fall. Tracy and Douglas, Wednesday nights at 6. Huh. Mays knocks down the free throw, her first point of the second half. And the lead is 4. And Mays takes a seat. Northside is yet to unleash the press. It's coming, though. Go forth for 3. She's fouled, and count the basket. Tracy Brashears just picked up her second foul, but Sasha Goforth has the chance for the rare 4-point play. One more. Got it. 4-point play for Goforth, and now she's got 11. Well, they're not going to allow the sub in. Bobbitt was going to come in, but the officials say no. Here comes Northside needing to get something going as we're about to hit the final minute of the third quarter. A lot of contact between those two. They're letting them play, though. Oh, Wolfenbarger just happened to be at the right place at the right time, or that was a turnover. Sarah trying to post up back. Wolfenbarger. She'll put it on the deck. Pull-up jumper. Oh, my. Off the window, she's got 16. Bridges off a screen. See if Fayetteville holds it for the final shot. Relaford underneath. Might have been blocked by Wolfenbarger. Douglas with the rebound. Lady Bears are going to hold for the final shot. Coach Smith trying to get him aligned. Tracy inside, a lot of contact, missed it. And Goforth lost the rebound out of bounds. Wow. She was ready to make an outlet pass, but lost the basketball. So that's a break for the Lady Bears. She'll come out. Georgia Templeton checks in, as does Kincaid. Relaford and Beck will go to the bench. Chance to get a little extra rest with the quarter break coming up. Wolfenbarger, cross court. Coleman, no good. Rebound, loose. Brashears, no, it won't go. And it falls harmlessly out of bounds as the quarter ends. Fayetteville has led the entire way. Northside has only lost 1 game. Fayetteville's lost 5. Somebody's season ends today, and somebody gets to play next weekend for a state title in Hot Springs. The conclusion of at least regulation when we return to Centerton.
Community owned, locally governed, uniquely qualified. Washington Regional is your hospital. It's where babies are born. Life-saving education is offered. Outreach services are provided. It's where a continuum of care is ensured and growth is supported. We do all these things for the community because of the people who live here. People like you. We are your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 140,000 participants here in Arkansas who take part in high school sports or activities.
These breaks are not the proper length. Wolfenbarger, an and one opportunity coming to start the fourth quarter, and that foul is going to go on Seda, and that's her second. Jersey's free throw rattles off. Goforth picks it up. Here we go the other way. 4-point ball game, and they just threw it away. Coach Rimmer says, ladies, let's apply some pressure. That they will do. Tracy needs some help getting it in, and Beck just picked up a foul. Karaya's second. We thought it was a 60-second break between quarters. We went to break pretty quick, and they came back early, so we'll have to cut down on the commercials. Jersey being pressured, and Relaford knocked it away. Nope. They're going to say she fouled her. Coach Rimmer hands behind the head, and that's Relaford's third. Tracy being harassed by Relaford up top. Douglas. Wolfenbarger for three. No, she's just not been able to hit from long range, and they stole it away. Sarah, essentially a free throw, no good. Relaford with a rebound. This might be as poor a shooting day as the Lady Bears have ever had, at least this season. Relaford, a little hesitation off the window, good. She's got 11. Lead back up to 6. Man, every time Northside gets within 4, Fayetteville makes a little move and extends it. They have not been able to get it consistently to a one-possession game. Wolfenbarger had it stripped away. Seda will pick up her third. Wolfenbarger to the line. That's the 7th team foul on Fayetteville, so the Lady Bears are now going to be in the bonus. They can get back in this thing with free throws. Northside just 5 fouls, so they've got a couple fouls to give. They can be maybe a little more aggressive than normal on defense. Still have not unleashed the press. Coach Smith will spring it at some point. That's the beauty of it. You don't know when it's coming. Bridges, that's almost a factor in itself. Goforth. Off a screen, kicks it off. Relaford, high off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, had it. Taken away by Brashears. Coach Rimmer has never jumped so high in his life. He wanted a foul. Tracy to the glass, wouldn't go. Tipped out by Douglas, and a foul underneath on Fayetteville. No, it's on. It's on Douglas. .607 left in regulation. You got a feeling this is going to go down to the last possession. Bridges. She'll back it out. Coach Rimmer wants them to take their time, and he wants to talk about it now. 5:51 to go. Fayetteville with a 43-39 lead. A full timeout. We'll step away briefly and return to Centerton.
Experience award-winning quality at Washington Regional. Washington Regional Medical Center has been honored with the Governor's Quality Award for Performance Excellence. This is the highest level of recognition offered through the Governor's Quality Award program. And Washington Regional is only the 5th hospital in the state to receive the award since the program began in 1995. For award-winning quality and life-changing care, Washington Regional is your hospital. Learn more at wregional.com.
This is where the dream begins, on the driveway or in the street, on a small goal. Saw it on the way in. Somebody's dream will continue, and somebody's season comes to an end, and it's back to the driveway. Get ready for next year. 43-39, Fayetteville in front. It will be Fayetteville basketball as they inbound. The possession arrow favors the Lady Bulldogs. Both teams now in the bonus. Beck had it taken away. Who's going to step up for Northside and get him back into the ball game? Wolfenbarger's got 20. The Brashear sisters have had a tough day offensively. Tracy posts up inside, nice move, left hand wouldn't go. Got her own rebound back, battled on the floor, kicks it out. Douglas has it, she hits the deck. Bodies flying everywhere, we continue to play on. Coleman, Tracy wants it again down low. Big sister Sarah launches a three from the Missouri state line. She's got 10. It's a 1-point game. 4:52, Bridges, no good. Relaford, she's been phenomenal offensive rebounding today. Lost it, had 2 cracks at it, lost the second. Wolfenbarger, Northside, an opportunity to have a lead for the first time this afternoon. Of course, it doesn't matter how many times you have the lead, it's having the lead when the clock hits 0. Sarah Brashears has hit a couple of threes. One might have been from the Oklahoma State border, the other from the Missouri State border. Douglas hit the deck before she could pass. Turnover. We are truly in the northwest part of the state. They opened a new highway just north of here that actually takes you through Gravette to get to it. And it'll connect to 49 into Missouri if they never get the federal funding. Bridges. Boy, the atmosphere just cranked up big time. Coach Rimmer wants a timeout. 3:58 to go of a 1-point ball game. It's going to be a 30, so we'll just keep it right here. Wow. So let's run down the scoring totals real quick. Northside, 20 points, Jersey Wolfenbarger. 3 for De'Ara Mays. 6 for Tracy Brashears. Taya Douglas with 3. Sarah Brashears with 10. Claudia Bridges for Fayetteville with 5. Goforth has 11. Beck has 16. Relaford has 11. Under 4. Goforth was open momentarily. Now pull-up jumper. No. Rebounded by Brashears. Once again, Northside an opportunity to take the lead for the first time today. Fans from both sides on the edge of their seats right now. They're going to guard Sarah, and they're going to say that that was an illegal screen by Tracy. And that's her 3rd, Tracy Brashears. After those 2 deep threes by Sarah Brashears, Fayetteville's not going to even give her an opportunity to get free, no matter how far out on the perimeter she is. Seda gives it to Beck. She drives in. Might have had it deflected. Kicks it back out. Seda. Goforth. Can't find a screen. Bridges. The Northside fans applauding the defensive effort of their team. Fayetteville fans employing and trying to cheer on the Lady Bulldogs to a successful offensive possession. Go forth. Bridges, they're content to just work clock. Seda couldn't get it to go. Brashears with the rebound, and once again, Northside looks to take the lead. Can they convert this time? Wolfenbarger. Goforth guarding her. Couldn't create separation, kicks it over to Coleman, and now Sarah Brashears says, I'll take it from here. Tracy Brashears cleared out. Relaford missed it. Seda with a big rebound. Fortunate that was not a foul call if you're Northside. She clearly lowered the shoulder. Back, Bridges got tied up momentarily with Douglas. They play on, under 2 minutes to go. Cross court, Goforth quickly out to back. Fayetteville content to work clock. Coach Rimmer tells them spread out, spread out, spread out. Don't make Northside chase. And now Coach Smith says, get her, get her, get her, get her. She's dribbling around. Goforth with the ball. Under 90 seconds. And they're just playing keep away right now. Goforth off the shoe. It's going to be off the shoe. Or is it a foul? They're calling a foul on Tracy Brashears, and that's her fourth. Her second? Oh, wow, I'm way off. I had her for 4. That's only 2. Goforth at the line. Her 12th. One more. Made them both. 13 points for Sasha. 3-point game. 63 seconds to go. Wolfenbarger for 3. No. Tracy Brashears, the rebound, kick out. Sarah for 3. We're tied. We're tied. Sarah Brashears has 13 points, and we are tied at 45 in Fayetteville. Or no, Northside takes the timeout. Lady Bears take the timeout with 51.2. Wow. Sarah Brashears has hit 3 threes today, and every one of them has been huge. Oh, we are having us a time here in Centerton. 45 apiece. Sarah Brashears has 13 points. Mays is rechecked into the ball game for Northside. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Oh, little final countdown. Of course, you can't help but think of the commercial in the microwave, but oh, it is the final countdown. Under a minute left. The winner goes on to Hot Springs. The loser packs the balls up for the season. Both teams have left it on the floor. It's really, truly a shame at this point. Someone has to lose this ball game, but someone will win the ball game more than someone will lose it. Ideally, Relaford dribbles it out. Is Fayetteville going to hold it for the last shot? And there's a foul. Well, they've got, well, no, they're going to put her at the line. They're going to force the issue. Brashears picks up her 3rd. That's interesting. They were determined not to let him hold it for the last shot. So they'll put Relaford at the line. She has hit 2 free throws already today. Misses badly. The rebound is off of Relaford. Northside ball. Woo! 32.7. Now, will Northside hold it for the final shot, or will Fayetteville decide to foul and put them at the line? They're going to run a clear out. Everybody rising to their feet here at Wolverine Arena. 20 seconds. Sarah, 10 seconds. Tracy tied up. Timeout. Timeout, Northside. For a moment, we thought we might have a travel or a foul. Instead, we have a timeout. Coach Smith having a little discussion with the official. He wants a full. He wants a full, and a full he shall get. We'll be back. 8 seconds remain of a tie ball game in Centerton. Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
Everyone rising to their feet. 8 seconds left. We're tied at 45. And Northside has to burn their final timeout. Douglas fell down, so Northside has to burn their final timeout. They're out of timeouts. They've got to get the ball inbounded this time. Fayetteville has 2 timeouts left. So if they can force a turnover, or they somehow Northside scores and leaves time on the clock, Fayetteville can take it. Whoa. The arena is rocking, as it always does on semifinal Saturday. If you get a chance to go to one, it doesn't matter what classification, it is so much fun. And Coach Rimmer wants to take a timeout after seeing how Northside's going to come out, so he wants to know how to counter this. That will leave him with 1. These are 2 of the best in X's and O's. The chess match continues. So if you're Northside, do you change what you had, or do you stick with what you originally drew up? He's back on the whiteboard. Coach Rimmer's back on his. Who's going to get the shot for Northside? Will it be Wolfenbarger? She's got 20. Sarah Brashears has been hitting some deep threes. She's got 13. Sister Tracy has 6, or is it somebody else? Is it Douglas? Is it Mays? Will someone step up for Fayetteville and make a defensive play? Oh, you just don't know. That's why you play the game. Tracy will inbound. They will not guard the inbounder. Sarah has it. She'll drive in. Jumper. No, we're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. She might have been better served just backing out behind the arc. been unconscious from there. So both teams will get another timeout. So that will give Northside 1. Fayetteville will have 2. 4-minute overtime. And as we've seen, this will be our third overtime game of the tournament. Whoever scores first in overtime usually is the team that prevails. We'll stay on the same ends. $45 apiece. First ticket to Hot Springs at stake. And they'll announce the championship schedule Sunday or Monday. I forgot to ask Derek Walter of the AAA that yesterday when he was visiting with him. So be sure and check out the AAA website. They'll have all the information you need there. And if you get a chance to go to the state tournament, man, in Hot Springs or state championships, it's phenomenal, as we mentioned too yesterday. AETN this year carrying all the tournament finals, so you can watch them all across the state. And they might be coming to softball and baseball. How cool is that? It was a success for football. Seda leaves it for Relaford, couldn't get it to go. Brashears with the rebound. Again, Northside has not even led in the ball game. They've tied it twice at 2-2 and then at 45 apiece. Sarah looking for room, got it to go in the foul, and Northside leads for the first time this afternoon on Sarah Brashear's jumper. And Relaford just picked up her 4th. And she knocks down the free throw. She's got 16. Fayetteville trails for the first time this afternoon. Seda leaves it for Beck, had it stripped away momentarily. She corrals it back. Bridges up top will set the offense with 3:04 to go. She'll launch a 3. No good. Rebound. Seda had it. She's fouled by who? Douglas? Taya picks up her 4th. Again, she's trying to get her 3rd state championship title in a row. Fayetteville, Owasso, Oklahoma, now Northside. And yeah, Sarah Brashear stepped into the lane. That's an obvious violation. One more opportunity for Seda. She's got the first. She'll have one more. It was a 1-and-1. Ariana's first points of the ball game. Point. 1 point can't be plural. Second one well short, but Goforth with the rebound. So they still have an opportunity. Northside wanted to walk. I don't know that she did, though. Seda puts it on the deck, kicks it out. No, it's deflected away. Douglas with a huge steal. Goforth's behind her and knocks it away before she could make a layup. She knew she was back there. She just didn't know how close, because you can't turn and look. You'll lose the basketball. What a big steal by Douglas. And now Northside can make it a 2-possession game. They'll move it out up top. Wolfenbarger doesn't want the screen. Goforth guards her. Coleman. Wolfenbarger inside. Brashears. Nice ball movement. Coleman. Oh, dangerous pass. Beck knocked it loose. It's going to be off Karaya, and it will be Northside ball. Inbounding in front of the bench will be Sarah Brashears. 2:03 on the clock. shame this is going to end. This has been a lot of fun. Sarah gives it out to Jaslyn. She'll dribble around, needs help. Inside to Tracy. Wanted to spot up. Knocked away, but Sarah corrals it. Bryant and Bentonville boys to follow. This one might go a while. Coleman. It's a 2, no good. Rebound, battle for. Tracy Brashears has it. Contact underneath. Kariah Beck picks up her 4th foul. And that puts Tracy Brashears at the line. She knocks down her 7th point of the ball game. This is a big free throw here. This could make it a 2-possession game with 1:31 to go. And she didn't get it. Seda with the rebound. Bridges. Fayetteville can tie with a 3. Go forth. It's blocked. It's blocked by Sarah Brashears. She's hit 3 huge threes, but the blocked 3 might be the play of the game. If they can hold on, Wolfenbarger just managed to avoid dragging that pivot foot. Tracy has it knocked away. Bridges runs it down. 1 minute to go, and Fayetteville still has life. Kariah Beck will back it out, and Coach Rimmer wants a timeout. So he'll take the timeout with 53.4. Does he draw up a 3-point play or a 2 and then a press? We shall see. He's looking at the play sheet. It's going to be a full. We'll step away. Under a minute to go in the first overtime. Back to Centerton.
Put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get 1 box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho.
All right, they came back early. 3-pointer. Good, we're tied. We're tied. Sasha, go forth. Oh my, Stones. Stones. Will Northside hold it for the final shot? Both teams with 1 timeout left. Coach Rimmer, hands on knees. Coach Smith just kind of looked like he's walking through the mall right now. He's calm. Wolfenbarger, no. Got the rebound, up, rattles off. Rebound loose, jump ball, no. Double overtime. Double overtime. Oh, my. Oh. Let's step away and catch our breath. This is insane. Double overtime in Centerton, headed your way.
ARVEST is not your typical bank. See for yourself.
I was a first-time home buyer and had a great experience with a mortgage officer here at ARVEST.
We came in, gave them all the information that we needed, and
it was kind of a natural choice.
When you go through ARVEST with your mortgage stays with ARVEST.
Home equity line of credit, they were very helpful in helping me establish that.
I have recommended ARVEST to friends and family. That's why most of my family are now at ARVEST Bank.
ARVEST Bank, our customers say it best.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles. Don't.
Sorry, I got too many things going on. Double overtime. Yes. Double overtime. $49 apiece. The officials have let him play dangerously close to a 5-second call. Coleman bailed her out. Brashears guarded by Relaford. Tracy ahead to Sarah. Kariah Beck guards her. She wants to drive. Beck says not today. Brashears in the lane. Tracy got it up and in. She's got 9. Northside by 2. Bridges, kick out. Beck wants to drive, goes hard. Might have been blocked, got her own rebound back. Coach Rimmer says take it back out, let's reset. Repositions Bridges, trying to get Goforth loose. Now he changes up the play call. What he wants. Pinky. Kariah off his screen from Goforth. Drives in off the glass. Good. Count the basket. Kariah Beck has tied it. Wolfenbarger just picked up her third. Beck can give Fayetteville the lead with the free throw. Man, she's a tough cookie, just like her dad was when he was a point guard for the national championship Razorbacks in '94, and they almost were national champions in '95. Fayetteville by 1. Fayetteville extending the pressure. Oh, and she threw it away. She thought Coleman was cutting to the basket, and Jaslyn went the other way. De'Ara Mays will check in. Douglas will have a seat. Bobbitt checks in for Fayetteville as Relaford takes a seat. Well, you know, both teams have got to be getting tired now. Fayetteville looking to extend a 1-point lead. They're content to burn a little clock here. Northside fouled early before they could get a shot off. Bridges got loose underneath and laid it off the glass and good. Claudia's got 7. Now it's a 3-point game. She's a sophomore. She's a gamer. Wolfenbarger to the paint. No good. Rebound. Sarah Brashears off the window. Timeout Northside. So the Lady Bears cut it to 1 and take a timeout. Man, oh man. This is something else. This has just flat out been an incredible ball game. So much fun. Who do you go to for the big basket here? Emmy Bailey is checked in. And now the Bulldogs will take the timeout. I don't like the way that looked. .127 to go in the second overtime. Both teams with one timeout left. Cryobacks got 19 points to lead Fayetteville. Relaford with 11. Goforth with 16. Bridges with 7. For Northside, Wolfenbarger with 20. Sarah Brashears with 19. And man, she heated up in the second half. Ty Douglas with 3. Tracy Brashears with 9. De'Ara Mays with 3. Fayetteville ball, they've got a 1-point lead. Under 90 seconds to go. Both teams one timeout. The possession arrow favors Fayetteville. Both teams in the double bonus. Here comes the pressure. Northside has not pressured Fayetteville much at all today, if any. And a little touch foul on Tracy Brashears. No, they're going to call on, yeah, Sarah Brashears. That's her third. And they put Seda at the line. Ariana has 1 point and now has 2. Douglas returns for Northside. Seda gets 1 more. Missed it, rebound Brashears, 2-point ball game. Pull-up jumper, ties the ball game. Sarah Brashears has hit some clutch shots today. She's got 20 points. Fayetteville now with 60 seconds left in the basketball. Defense, the champ from the Northside faithful. Fayetteville wants a foul call. Vic Rimmer called a timeout. 49.8. That is his last. Northside still has a timeout. Oh, man. Everyone is standing on the concourse. A lot of people have gotten up from their seats just to walk around. This, you can cut the tension with a plastic fork right now. I don't know why I have one in my pocket, but I do. Well, the fans who were coming for the Bryant-Bentonville game almost superstitiously have not gone down to sit in the seating area. They are enjoying the finish to this. The Northside of Fayetteville folks are on the edge of their seats. This has just been incredible. This has been an absolute delight. Emmy Bailey is checked in for Fayetteville. She's on the far corner. Tracy Brashears goes over to guard her. Bridges gets the ball. They started the clock a little early. They started before she touched it. Beck will back it out. And the gym starts to get a little quiet. The Bentonville students have taken over the student section behind the goal Fayetteville shooting on. They don't know who to root for. Again, Fayetteville doesn't have a timeout. Will Beck take the final shot? Will it be go forth? Who? They almost turned it over. Lost it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Fayetteville with 9.9. Oh, living dangerously. Lady Bulldogs will have to throw it in the backcourt. Bridges has it, gives it over to Beck. Across the timeline with 6 seconds left. Correa got away with a walk for the win. No, we're going to triple overtime. Holy Toledo. Oh my goodness. Will it end? No, we hope not. Triple overtime coming up. Hang on to your hats. We'll return to Centerton. Momentarily, we are tied up and headed to triple overtime, 55 apiece.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking, only at First National Bank.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994. In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience.
All right, they're going to start it early. They're starting the triple overtime early. We're doing a poor job of timing the breaks. Four-minute overtime for the third time. And now the officials will discuss. I don't know that anybody possessed it off the jump ball. I wonder if we'll re-jump it. That's definitely an option. Nope, they're going to award the ball to Northside. Coach Rimmer doesn't understand why. They're going to say it was off Fayetteville. He's like, we didn't have possession. So that means possession there will go over to Fayetteville once they inbound. What a game this has been. Coleman, she'll launch a three. Oh my goodness. Jaslyn Coleman scores for the first time today, and what an opportune time. A three. Seda, no good. Rebound, Brashears. Northside coaches say, slow it down, please. Coach Rimmer says, give me some defense, give me some pressure. Come on, come on. Relaford gets out there on Brashears. Wolfenbarger wants the ball. It ends up in the hands of Coleman. And Sarah Brashears will take over. Correa Beck guards her. Under 3 minutes to go. Almost stolen away. Seda got it. She did steal it. She races to the basket, lays it up and in. 1 point ball game. Mariana Seda, and they almost get the steal there. But they're going to say the foot was on the line. Whoa. Fast and furious. Cross-court pass, dangerous, and it goes out of bounds. Wolfenbarger wasn't there. And Coach Smith says, I love you, Sarah, but where were you throwing the ball? Make sure she's there. Oh, goodness. Now Fayetteville with a chance to reclaim the lead. This has been a classic. Correa off the screen from Goforth. To the lane, had it blocked by Sarah Brashears. Sister Tracy ends up with it. Now she's double teamed. She needs help. She needs help. And she gets a timeout called by her coach in the nick of time. 2:08 to go in the third overtime. And Coach Smith makes sure and is confirmed that he has one timeout left. So both teams with one timeout remaining. Let's take a quick 30-second timeout and return to Centerton.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
The trophy case is what they're trying to fill up. This is the trophy case at West. Just their third year, and they've already got quite a few state runner-up trophies. Still looking for their first state championship trophy. Might come in the spring, you never know. Fayetteville and Northside, well, they know well about state championships, both with 6 in girls basketball. The winner of this one will have the opportunity to play for a 7th next weekend in Hot Springs. Coleman, a little old-fashioned 2-on-2 maybe? Nope, they pull it back out. It wasn't until 1980 when Arkansas started playing 5-on-5 in girls basketball. It's a crazy concept now. Clear out. Beck is going to be called for the foul. And that's 5. Correa is fouled out of the ball game. Correa Beck has just fouled out with 19 points. A phenomenal effort today by Correa Beck. Fayetteville fans not happy with the call. Coach Rimmer's going to take his time in getting the substitution in. It's kind of his way to protesting. So the junior exits the ball game with 19 points. We're waiting on the substitution. He's going to use all 60 seconds. And he waits till the horn sounds, and Emmy Bailey's going to check in. Wolfenbarger to the line. Jersey's got 20. And she misses the first. Fayetteville coaches imploring Relaford and Goforth get the rebound if she misses. Jersey does not miss that one. 2-point game. 1:50 to go. Third overtime. This one has not been for the faint of heart. This is one of those blood pressure medicine games. You're on the edge of your seat. Bridges, they can't leave her open. She'll nail that 3. She'll shoot it. Off the back iron, Wolfenbarger gets the rebound. Pressured briefly by Bridges. She clears away. She can drive, too. She's not afraid to drive in the lane. Wolfenbarger, a lot of contact from Goforth. She hit the deck, play on, almost threw it away. Douglas. Cross-court, dangerous pass. That was actually Coleman. Brashears is fouled by Relaford. And that's her 4th. So they will put Tracy Brashears at the line. She has 9, make it 10. The lead is 3. This is huge to make it a 2-possession game. No. Fayetteville can tie it on the possession here. Bridges dribbling around, trying to find an opening somewhere. Goforth will come over and set a screen. Trying to get out of the way. Bridges trying to clear, and Coach Rimmer's going to take his final timeout with 41.6 left. Full timeout. We will step away. 3-point game, 41.6 left. Yes, that's right. Triple overtime in center.
Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
3-point game, 41.6 left. The old man can't see. Fayetteville basketball, they're out of timeouts. Northside has one timeout. The possession arrow favors Northside. Both teams in the double bonus. Bridges will tie her shoe. We're ready. Seda will inbounds. Gets it over to Claudia. Go forth. Drives to the basket, lays it up and in. 1-point game. 1-point game. Goforth has 18. Here comes the pressure. Here comes the pressure. It's going to be close to a 10-second call. It's going to be close, and Coach Smith just calls it in the nick of time. 20.9. Woo! So Northside burns their final timeout. It's going to be a full. Let's catch our breath, folks. 20.9 of a 1-point game in triple overtime. Will we have a fourth? We'll find out momentarily.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
You live. We put you first. Introducing You First Banking. Only at First.
They're coming back early. Triple overtime. Dramatic finish. Coming up. Can they get it in? They got to get it in. They do. Coleman fouled immediately by Bridges. So they'll put Coleman at the line. Claudia's first. (60-59). Jaslyn Coleman's got 3 points. She hit a three-pointer, and now she hits a free throw. One more, and it's going to force Fayetteville to have to hit a three. Byers is checked in. One more for Coleman. Got it. Fayetteville needs a three or a fast two. Bridges couldn't get loose underneath, and they're going to call Sarah Brashears fouling Sasha Goforth. She makes it. Go forth, knocks. Oh, she missed it. They're going to have to foul immediately or get a steal. They foul instead. That's Bridges. And they will put Jersey Wolfenbarger at the line. She could ice the game with 2 free throws here. 9 seconds remain. Northside will concede any rebound. Wolfenbarger knocks down the first. Okay. Now it's going to take a 3 to tie it. This would likely seal it because both teams are out of timeouts. Northside quickly down the other end. Wolfenbarger nailed it. Big fist pump from Ricky Smith. 4-point game. Goforth picks it up. She's going to have to launch one or something. Drives in uncontested, lays it up and in. It's going to not be enough, and that's it. Ball game. Northside in triple overtime wins it 64-62. The Lady Bears are headed back to Hot Springs with an opportunity to claim a 7th state title. Ironically, they have never claimed a 6A state title. They've got a 4A and a 7A, but not a 6A. Who's going to join them? We'll find out tonight. It's either going to be Bentonville or Conway. What a ball game. 3 overtimes. Northside prevails 64-62. Brashears with 20. Sarah Brashears, that is. Tracy Brashears with 10. Taya Douglas with 3. Jaslyn Coleman with 4. Jersey Wolfenbarger, the critical free throw. She had 23. De'Ara Mays had 3. Outstanding effort for Fayetteville. Kariah Beck fouled out with 19. Gaudiana Relaford with 11. Sasha Goforth with 19. Ariana Seda with 4. And Claudia Bridges with 7. So Fayetteville's year comes to a close at 22-6. Northside moves on 27-1. We'll step away and return. We'll have Bryant and Bentonville boys in about 12 minutes or so. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again shortly.